Oh, that smells terrible. Hey everybody, Amanda here with the vegetable of the week. So this week I have red cabbage. I am going to be using a recipe from Rachael Ray. This is something that my coach had recommended for me to try because I've never tried red cabbage before. I've already started the process a little bit. I peeled off probably about 3 layers from the outside because it was a little icky, and I've washed it. So I'm just going to peel off some more layers and cut off this bottom piece. So the recipe today will use all of these ingredients here. So salt and pepper, some sugar, some apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and my skillet. Alright, so that came off pretty easy. So I'm just going to peel these layers off, and then I'm going to kind of just finely shred them and put them into the skillet. So it's going to be a sauteed red cabbage. The recipe also called for onion, but I didn't have any. So we're just going to check it out with all of these ingredients. I probably could just peel it and put it in the skillet, but I want to chop it up too. And it only calls for a half of a red cabbage, but I got a pretty small one, so I'm gonna use most of it. Alright, so as you can see, I still have a decent amount of the cabbage left, but like I mentioned before, this only calls for half of a red cabbage, so this is all I'm gonna use. So I'm just going to kind of chop it up a little bit just so the pieces aren't as big. But I know once I have it in the skillet, it's going to wilt anyway. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And my skillet's just on a low heat right now. Not very high. Just because I feel like if you have it too high, then your oil's popping all over the place. Alright. So now we are just going to add the cabbage on here. I'm just going to stir this around for, the recipe says 3 to 5 minutes. Basically, you just want to stir it until the cabbage wilts. So depending on how high your skillet is on, probably will let you know how long. But I can already see in here that there's a few pieces that are already wilting. And mine's on 2 right now. I'm going to bump it up to 4. So basically a medium heat. Just because it seems to be cooking. My oil's all stirred around, so it shouldn't be popping. And it's wilting away. I will say it does not smell fantastic, but I have not added all the other goodness to it. And like I mentioned before, it was supposed to have onions with it. And what I think I might do is add a little bit of minced garlic instead, since I don't have the onions, because minced garlic's always good to saute it with. Now I'm going to use the apple cider vinegar. I just did a little bit less than 1/3 of a cup, and then I'm going to stir it up. And it says just to stir this. Oh, that stuff smells terrible. So the next thing we have to do is add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm just going to sprinkle it over the cabbage. Seems kind of weird, but I got one with it. I'm just going to stir it up again. Last steps are just put a little salt and pepper on it. There's a little pepper. There's a little salt. Alright, I'm going to turn my heat off, stir it up, Got my little helper here. She decided she didn't want to nap anymore. So I'm gonna let this cool down just for a little bit, and then we're gonna give it a try. Here we go. So it's cooled down a little bit. I know I put a lot on this plate, but I'm only trying one bite because, like I said, it doesn't smell very good. I got my sidekick here. You gonna try it? She said no thank you. It's so weird. It smells terrible, but it doesn't taste that bad. I probably should have like wilted it maybe just a little bit longer, but it's the weirdest thing. I don't really know what it tastes like, but it's not bad at all. It's a little like sweet and savory just because I guess with the sugar on it, but it's actually pretty good. So give it a try. It looks really pretty in the pan. Smells terrible with the apple cider vinegar and a little bit of the garlic with it, but I would totally recommend giving red cabbage a try. Again, this is Rachael Ray's recipe. It will be posted. If you have any questions, definitely comment below. Always remember to like and subscribe and check out my other Vegetable of the Week videos and my journey videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!